Okay. I think we got it, but who could say? You know, it's one of those things. Who could truly say? For example, we're not getting any pictures with the looks of it. That's obviously wrong. It's obviously wrong. Ah, okay. Change this to public. Go on then. Let's give it a go. Let's see. I might only do this for like half an hour. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. How do I share this stream? That's then the question, isn't it? Content live. Let me go. Give me all the hot takes. That's the link. Let me just post out the link and let people know I'm live. And we'll see how we're doing. And we'll see who comes into the chat, if anyone. At everyone, I'm trying out a live stream over on the Zelda channel. I'll just see if anyone comes. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna play regardless. Give me your Zelda hot takes. Give me some Zelda hot takes. Try this on the channel. Okay, let's give it a go. Why not? I don't. It sort of went as expected setting up this stream. As per expected. It took a really long time. Hey, Cottle, how we doing? Hey, Fruit. Boy, I already made a few videos on how, on a hot take or two myself. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. Hang on, I'm gonna pop out this chat and put the chat here. That's way better. Can I zoom in? Why not? That's nuts that I cannot zoom in. Okay. Hello, everyone. How we doing? We got Piercing Obstagoon. Hey. SR64. Hey, Toby. Huge fan. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's my hot take. Wait, what's your hot take? Zonai are boring in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I actually think that's that hot take. I would agree with that. They are far more interesting in Breath of the Wild, not existing than they are in Tears of the Kingdom.
Are you, Link?
Hey, I need people to help me out just with the audio levels. Like, is the game good? Is it too loud? Like, that kind of thing. You know, that's important for me to know. Well, actually, if I mess with this dial...
Look at these murals.
Hey, epic randomness. Brendan Peggio, is that my landlord? It is, good sir. How are you doing? But I like to think of you as a friend. A friend who pays me for room and board. Well, hopefully you're not bored. Classic dungeons are not as important or needed as many folks make it out.
It was a conflict between allied tribes
in the open world era.
Someone only ever referred to as the Demon
Could you expand
King.
on that? Because I actually think that the open... I think open world is fantastic. I wouldn't want to go back from that. But I also think dungeons are like super crucial. I think dungeons are really important. They are very much the identity of Zelda. Could have had some cool barbarian tribe, got another ancient civilization. Yeah, they definitely are like an oddity here. I'm going to do a video about this. You've probably seen me tweet out or post on the community tab. I'm going to do a video about Zonai reproduction.
This depiction certainly suggests
That's not the word I use on the thumbnail because there's only so much space on the thumbnail and I know what you'll click on. But Zelda reproduction and how that works and like how did they have a kid and like what's going on. I don't know if this is the beginning of a full playthrough or whatever. Honestly, I'm just here to see how streaming feels. It's been a long time. It's been, gosh, 8 months since I've been live on any platform.
And if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai.
Actually, that's not true. I was live on TikTok for a while. This was like a 1 week period where I was doing that. Game audio is fine. The Zelda timeline is just a loop.
Kingdom of Hyrule.
I could see that. I could see that. And this game is very symbolic of that, with the, you know, dragons eating their own tails situation. Or not their own tails. The dragon eating the dragon's tail that eats the dragon's tail kind of thing. Whole thing that people wanted to go back to classic Zelda, just made a better dungeons open world game. Might take the whole Zelda is bad now. It's ridiculous. I don't think Zelda's bad now at all. I don't think Zelda's ever been bad. Like, find what is the worst Zelda game? Do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even say it's Zelda 2. I suspect Zelda 2. I don't know. I haven't played Zelda 2, right? So the worst Zelda game that I have played, and I've played a lot of them.
Incredible.
Do you know what I mean? They have been yet to make a bad Zelda game. It has not happened. So, but I do think dungeons are preferable.
Is the imprisoning wall and the events that led up to
theory, Zelda theorists are never satisfied.
This is a huge discovery.
No, and nor should they be. I want to be super clear. Nor should they be. Like, the fun is the hunger of thinking about things and stitching stuff together. Satisfied is an interesting word. The idea that, like, I'm full, I've had enough Zelda theory content is nonsense. That's never going to happen. You want someone who, what I see for the community are people who will forever be questioning and wondering. It's a very unique franchise. Like, you wouldn't want that for, like, I don't think you want that in many franchises. You wouldn't want that in, like, a Last of Us, you know? You wouldn't want that in a, you wouldn't want that in a Pokemon necessarily. But with Zelda, I like that you're, well, maybe with Pokemon. You wouldn't want it with, like, something super story-driven. And that's not to say that Zelda isn't, it's just that I think the fun of The Legend of Zelda, and theorizing specifically, is that it's, like, open-ended. Game audio might be a tiny bit too loud. Okay, let's lower the game audio. I can do that, that's fine. I've actually lowered it quite considerably there, so please let me know if that's too much. Just a loop, sorry. Let me see what else is going on. Hot take, Echoes of Wisdom isn't as big a deal as people are making it. Zelda was playable before in Spirit Tracks. She's always been a cool character. Yeah, but if I happen to have an entire game in which she's playable throughout, I don't know, I think that's cool. Maybe it's not as big a deal. It depends, you know, it's really as big a deal as you want it to be, I guess. I don't know. Worst Zelda game, most people would say early ones because they were less fleshed out, a bit more janky. True, but you know, that would also be a criticism coming from people that haven't played them. I've not played all of Zelda 1. I've not played any of Zelda 2. I barely played much of A Link to the Past at all, which is nuts because I know how well revered it is. I thought you were dead, says Garlic Breath. How's retirement going? I wasn't, but I am a vampire, and you have just killed me, Garlic Breath. I thought you were dead. Retirement, it's not really retirement. I think there was like a miscommunication maybe on my end. I'm not like retired. I took a break from Birdkeeper Toby, possibly forever. Still might be forever, unsure. Definitely thinking about what a return could look like. But like I've been posting, I mean, I'll be getting this comment for the next 10 years now, without question. I get the comment on the Zelda channel. I get the Zelda comment on the when I post compilations of older videos, on the vlog channel, on the card channel. I thought you'd quit. Not everything forever, always, but I'm definitely not doing the full-time YouTube every single week, like, grind thing. And that's been good for me. That's been really, really good for me. And I think even if I were to return to content creation, it's not something I want to do. Like, I've been excited this week. I've been very excited this week with Zelda stuff going on. There might be more videos from me this week. I boasted about the Zonai reproduction one that I want to do. The link is dead. I might save them for after Echoes of Wisdom's out. Because, you know, maybe I've done my 2 videos and I'm happy, like I'm set. So I don't know. Must be careful. Yep. Worst Zelda game. Let's see. Impossible to think up cool theories if the whole game contradicts the lore. No, that's not true at all. That's literally what I do. So, it's impossible to think up cool theories if the whole game contradicts the lore. Your job as the theorist is to see how these things fit. If they don't fit, you know, they're never going to fit 100% because the games aren't designed like that. But it is your job as the theorist to make a picture and say, how does it look? And the more bits of solid evidence you have, the more likely other people are going to go, Yeah, cool idea. Like, before the Hyrule Historia existed, before any of it, the hero shade being Link from Ocarina of Time was just a theory. But you could take the evidence and look at it and go, yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. If they now make a game in which we play as, like, Link in Ocarina of Time after the fact, like as an adult, your job is to make it fit. And if you can't, that's fine. But, like, that's for your headcanon, and if you want to be a theorist on YouTube, is to tell a story that makes sense. Here's an interesting one. Ganondorf here, we all agreed this is Ganondorf, right? Not the Demon King, which is the form he's sealed as. Why doesn't he come back in the Demon Kingdom? Why does he come back in Ganondorf's form? Just because he's powered down? Or maybe the spirit of the Demon King demise has gone somewhere. Think the Minish Cap will get a remake? I'd be down for it. Minish Cap has always good. Right, I'll catch up on chat. Good evening, Toby. Long time no see. Great to see you back streaming. Hope you're all good. I'm doing good, Strider Dragon. It's nice to see you too. Welcome back to the chat. After so long. Yeah, this might be a one-off. This might be 1 hour and done. This might be 10 hours and done. This might be 1 hour a day for the rest of my life. I have no idea.
Cannot save you from me.
Hot take, Ganondorf is named after Ganon, the pig demon, not the other way around. Justify that for me, Cotlolish. Let's hear it. Queen Rover probably worshipped Ganon since they were evil witches. Give me some evidence. Give me some evidence.
Rauru placed his faith in you.
Heck, in the Orgrimmar they require Ganon, their lord, not Ganondorf, their son. That's interesting. Okay, I'll give you a point there. I'd love to see more. Hot take, Age of Calamity is canon. I've not actually played it. How is it? Is it good? Would have been nice if they said that Ganondorf was resurrected in Tears of the Kingdom. Would have been nice if they had said that Ganondorf was resurrected. What, rather than like unsealed kind of thing. Interesting. Yeah, because I guess that provides the backstory where it can be the same Ganondorf as like Ocarina of Times or like the previous Ganondorf iteration. Are we sure the game's not too loud, by the way? I hope we get timeline placement in the Master Walks. We do. Infernal, it's out there. Do you want to know? I just made a video on it on this channel a couple hours ago. It came out. Take anything with Toon Link is the best Zelda game. That's true. Wind Waker is my favorite, maybe game ever of all time. When are we playing Fortnite again? Oh, hey, Wednesday. I have no idea. I'm down for it. New season, I've been playing. Hot take, Water Temple in Tears of the Kingdom sucked. And they had something cool going with the ancient Zora Waterworks, but just dropped it. Yeah, fair. I think the Wind Temple is really cool. I'm looking forward to getting there. Maybe I'll aim for that today. Maybe that's what I'll do. Love your videos, absurd. Hey, PD Winnell. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? I've checked that out. Yeah, go. It's only a 4-minute video if you want to like watch it 2 times speed or whatever, or 0.2 times speed. Game Theory made a video forever ago suggesting that the first Hyrule Warriors is the connection point between the timeline. Yeah, and that could totally work. Like, if that's your headcanon, great, you know? Personally, I'm quite adverse to Zelda entering the multiverse thing in a, like, you know, big crossover mashup style event. Like, I don't want to see Toon Link and Ocarina of Time Link and Breath of the Wild Link, like, all teaming up on the battlefield. That's not what I'm in Zelda for at all. Like, I definitely think certain franchises lean to that, but I would be... That's why for me, like, Hyrule Warriors is kind of like, I don't want to know. I don't think about it that much. It's, you know... but if you like it, if that's your thing, great. Like, go for it. I like the idea of Twilight Princess art coming back. What, having a game in the same art style? That'd be cool. That's really just... I think they were going for a realistic thing. I do like... Man, maybe I'll play Twilight Princess. I don't know. Love the Wind Waker, but felt very rushed. That's interesting. What do you say it felt rushed? And the Triforce Church in the GameCube version wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's awful either. It felt rushed, so that's interesting. Hot take, Hyrule should have done a better job of burying Ganondorf. Why is there stairs going down to him?
Finally,
that's an excellent question. That is an excellent question. Like, does Ganondorf survive if they actually just bury him and encase him in mud. Do you know what I mean? Like, doesn't he just, like, suffocate? Or does the mud need to have the quality to, you know, of Evil's Bane? Hey, does anyone know where I get the starting tunic, by the way? Because I always forget. I know it's somewhere around here.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving.
The only cool thing in Twilight Princess is the Twilight effect. Everything else is mid. Out. Out, Kotlolish. Out. Twilight Princess is fantastic. A little slow to start. By the way, sorry, I should have introduced you. I say introduced you. You already know him, but hold up. He's perfect. And asleep. My mic muted. So my mic muted while I was in the other camera mode, showing you the cat. My bad. Good to know. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh yeah, that's great. You go supply the sword. Change scenes, it muted. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you letting me know that. Is the Triforce still in existence during Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? If not, how did it disappear? I think it is. I actually think it's... I have wondered if the tears are somehow... I've wondered if the tears are somehow fragments of the Triforce. It doesn't hugely make sense with my timeline, but I have wondered about that. But I do think it exists for sure. But it's you have to remember, it's been over 10,000 years since it started. So since the Triforce was last seen, so there's just a good chance that it's fallen out of linguistic kind of use, and people don't really know about it. Even the royal family has, and that'd be really cool to see. I think Triforce is probably in the Sacred Realm. Could well be. Yeah, does anyone know where I get the starting tunic? Because I really like that. To be honest, I play the whole game in that tunic if I can help it. I think it's really cool. This would be my second time playing, by the way. Ooh, should I use some amiibo? I don't have all the Zelda amiibos, but I got a couple. I got a Ganon and a Zelda and 2 Links and a Wolf amiibo. So I could definitely... it's in one of the caves. You can direct me. Infernal Leak, I'd appreciate it. I think the Sacred Stones is just the power of the sages distilled into a stone. Could be. Could well be. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? People really... Do you know what? People really hate on this game. Or they always like... There's like this, it's good, but you know, it's not like Breath of the Wild good or anything like that. Now, I played Breath of the Wild twice, maybe 2.5 times. This I've only played the once, so I'll be interested to see how I feel on second watch, but I definitely don't, based on my first playthrough, didn't agree with that. I thought it was amazing through and through. Hey, Entity. Thank you so much for becoming a member. You are my first member, I think, on this channel, or certainly in well over a year. I don't think I've had members. Welcome to Thirsty. Wait, Thirsty for Ganondorf? Do you want a Ganondorf? I can't, because if I switch to the other scene, I'll be muted. Actually, hang on, hold up. I can do this. I can do this. It's gonna break reality for a moment. Whoa, there he is. He's sleeping. Is that? Oh, Chiliora, thank you so much. I have yeah, I have like no income right now, so thank you very much for becoming members. That means a lot. Not why I'm streaming, by the way. I'm streaming, though of course always appreciated. And I'd be lying if I said it would be going towards content, because I'm not. I just want to get used to streaming again. I mean, I don't... Maybe. Like, I would like to stream now and see if I have a good time. And if I do, maybe I'll stream again soon. Or not. That's sort of where I'm at with it all. I want to own this outfit in real life. Yeah, but I need the other half. I need the other half. So if anyone can point me in the right direction, that'd be great. Oh, is SB here? Is SB here? No, thank you, NC, thank you, Sheila Aurora, and thank you, the one true King. Sick background. What, my background, everything back there? The Zonai are literally moon rabbits. I see it, but explain, please. Stream gonna be saved as a video when it's over? Sure, I don't see why not. Like, I'll leave it just as a video, as a VOD. I don't see why not. Yeah, is SB here? I don't think the top is back there. I think the top is elsewhere. Oh, not SB. You said EP because he's EP. I think they wanted to keep him shirtless for this drop so that we could see his arm better. I think that was like intentional. If Zelda characters had to cross over with another IP, what would I want it to be and why? Wow, that's actually a really wonderful question. It's so random. Why do I think Resident Evil would be, like, that's a non-combination, but could be so interesting. I did not notice that dragon was different when I first played. Oh, I think Ganondorf's chasing a fly around. What franchise would I want? It's gonna be like an easy contender, like maybe like an Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring though, so I don't know. Legend of Kabuya, the Moon Rabbit. If Zelda characters had to cross over, putting out my sword. Take place in alternate timelines coming from Skyward Sword. Let's Nintendo have their Zelda reboot. Could be. Devil May Cry. Interesting. Well, what does everyone else think? Minish Cap is underrated. I don't think Minish Cap is underrated. I think people love Minish Cap. Like, I get it's not talked about as much as the 3D games, but it's pretty much as good as any 3D Zelda, Minish Cap, truly. You can do it, Ganon. Clearly wearing a little kilt here. Link Scott is confirmed. Yeah, so do we know where I go to grab, do we know where I go to grab the rest of the tunic? I'm also, with Link here, I'm very much, like, not going to be hurrying through this playthrough. I don't even know if I'm going to be playing it past today, but I'm really going to take my time and just enjoy everything. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh no, I gotta get my flurry rushers down first. There we go. Alright. Oh no. I feel like that tree ranch did so much more damage than than the sword. It's up that top bit somewhere. Which top bit? The bit that we like came from initially? But like you have to go back there, don't you? You can't just like I don't think you can get there to start with. Final Fantasy kind of thing. Hey, here's my hot take. Spirit Tracks is in my top 3 favorite Zelda game. So I don't think that's a hot take just because, like, I know for the people that finish Spirit Tracks, they really like Spirit Tracks. I am not among those, admittedly. I did not finish Spirit Tracks. I got about halfway through. But I do remember enjoying what I played, like, very much. It's in the pond, the archaic tunic is in the pond side cave. Thank you so much. If I have a good time, like, you know, I might continue playing other Zelda games. I don't want to commit to anything, right? In my head, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll play like loads of Zelda games and be live every day. And I don't know, like, streaming is one of those things where, like, even before this stream, I had to spend about an hour just getting everything set back up. That takes the momentum out for me. It really does. That's a Nintendo Switch. That takes the momentum out for me. But I seem to have the energy right now because I had tea. So yeah. Hey, One True King. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you for gifting those subs. I should get really swap my GIF over to like a Zelda themed one. The Purapad, Zelda's prized device. What's it doing here? How did it get here? Thank you so much, everyone. Please, big thanks to the One True King. Who is a king? Which Hyrulean kingdom would you be the king of, One True King? Which is your favorite Hyrule? I haven't played it yet. Don't have a DS or an emulator. If you have a Wii U... Oh, but you can't use the Wii U eShop anymore. Hero of Time tickles my neurons. Oh, Hero of Trains. The Hero of Trains. Imagine, just imagine, right? You've done it. You have been heralded in the Elite Four room that has like a history of champions. And there's the hero of the skies, and the hero of twilight, and the hero of time. And the great spirit of chronology appears before you and says, "You've done it, Link. You are the hero of trains." Hang on. No, sorry. Raru, can I speak to management? Management? No, I'm management. I'm the time god. Right, but hero of trains? Hero of trains. Because, like, you realize that in 50 years, or in like 1,000 years, no one's going to be using trains. Especially in this world, everyone's going to be riding dragons. Yes. It puts you in the sacred annals of history and helps contextualize you to the time period you are from. No, I know, but hero of trains? It's kind of lame. No? Like, imagine being that guy. Have to go with Minish Cap Hyrule. So you're going to be the king of Minish Cap Hyrule. So you'll be turned to stone? Or is it just Zelda in that game that's turned to stone? I don't actually remember. You know, everyone, the Purapad is the inferior when compared to the Sheik Slate in terms of abilities. Is it? I agree with you, Momo. Wait, what did Momo say? Hot take. Age of Calamity is better sequel to Breath of the Wild than Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. Maybe I should play Age of Calamity, you know? I do love that it looks so, like, Breath of the Wild coded, you know? Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am going to get every nugget of enjoyment out of this game while I play it. And that includes finding every apple. I want to be how do you be the 100% completionist? I've never done that before. I've never, like, I've never done all the shrines in, like, Breath of the Wild type thing. The wooden stick. It's such a pretty game. It's such a pretty game. So Japanese in just like everything, the architecture, and I just think it's stunning. The Steward Construct. The Garden of Time. The first Temple of Time, eh? I think, by the way, just as you know, as I'm playing this game, and if you've watched my absurd Zelda theories, you'll know, I think that the pre-story of Tears of the Kingdom predates Skyward Sword. Ask me any questions. Be wary of the soldier constructs. Right, but you guys knew I was coming, right? And you were programmed to live like a bajillion years. So you don't think they could have programmed, hey, the Link guy we give the Purapad to, don't attack him. Yeah, no? Okay. Let's keep using the weak items first, and we'll scale up to them all. Hot take, we should have gotten cities in the depths. Yeah, I agree. The depths is probably the worst part about this game for me. Great challenges down there, very, very scary. But once you've been, you know, somewhere in the depths, you've been everywhere in the depths. And I think that's a big, very valid criticism of this game. So I had a problem today, chat. I had a big problem. I phoned Phoebe up. She was downstairs just getting on with work, and I said, Phoebe, I've got a problem and I need to burden you with it. And she said, what's up? And I said, the thing is, Here's the problem. I don't have a lot of income right now. I'm an unemployed actor, you know, who's making some Zelda videos this week. But the new Zelda Lego set just came out, and it is £270. And I don't even play with Lego really anymore. I sold all my Lego forever ago, apart from a couple of individual minifigs and, you know, memory bits. But Zelda Lego, man, I mean, I remember being a kid, right? I remember being a kid, and like, building fake Link minifigs and pretending that's what I was doing. So look, Ganon's back there, and he's sitting in with the Hyrule Story right now. And she was like, you just can't do it. And I was like, okay, well, what if I buy the box, and then if I don't start making money, I just sell it, and it'll probably be a profit at that point. She was just like, please make good decisions. But I phoned a friend who knows about Lego, and he was like, dude, this thing will be out for 6 months to a year. Do not worry about it. It's not gone forever tomorrow. I was like, okay, fair enough. So, what are you doing back there? He's knocked over my Zelda books. How dare he? I like Fi. Yeah, I like Fi. Fi's cool. Definitely I understand the sort of annoying critique, but fine. Here's my hot take. I don't find any of the companion characters annoying. I don't find Fi annoying. It's Fi or Fi? I think it's Fi. I don't find Fi annoying. I don't find Navi annoying. I don't find Minda annoying. None of them. That was fine. Zelda Legos, yeah, but it's silly. The set that it's a really silly, expensive set. The Zonai vehicles ruined the sense of adventure. So, okay, yes, I think if you were using the hover bike that does everything, I did not use that in my initial playthrough. I might use it in this playthrough, so maybe I'll find it does, ruin everything, but I don't know. Zelda getting her own game, if you give Ganondorf one and name it, I would be so okay for a Ganondorf adventure. So we're already at the point where we've got, how do I put this away? Huh? Yeah, okay. We've got some bits to cook. Can I do this yet or not? Okay, great. Oh, I should be taking photos of things for the Hyrule Compendium, right? I probably won't bother with, like, items and stuff. That sounds ridiculous. But living creatures... Oh, I can't do it yet anyway, can I? You can't do that yet, I assume. Yes, Deku Tree. Yeah, you can make the OOT. I don't even know which I would want to make. I think I'd want to make the Ocarina of Time Deku Tree, but I really don't know. What other bosses do you reckon we might see in Echoes? Well, if we see Juban, I think Bongo Bongo would provide interesting lore. I don't think we'll get Bongo Bongo. It would be cool to see, like, the Arbiter Ground, what's he called? The skeleton from there, Stalfosy creature. Ripped everyone's wallet super. I just can't justify it. It's far too much money. Great Deku Tree. Fee Navi overly hated. I agree. Hot take, Upheaval should have been permanently altered. TikToks? Tears of the Kingdom's map. Should have permanently... The Upheaval did do that, no? Or am I wrong? Hoverbike is boring. I used it once. Yeah, I might not use it. Can't make the hoverbike. Can't get it to work. Ponderball Cave is to the southwest corner of the Great Sky Island. Oh, so... What am I doing? Ah. So to the southwest... Well, this is west, and this is south. So somewhere around here, yeah? Does that sound right to you? Oh, Bungo Bungo, that does confirm my theory, right? Or discussion that we had. Kotlolish and I, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Kotlolish in the chat, who are you a mod? Can I mod you easily? How do I mod you? Can I just, like... Add as a moderator. There we go. Managing moderator. So Kotlolish has been an editor for Birdkeeper Toby for years and years. We know each other through Wiley. We have a couple of other kind of mutual contacts now that we know. Kotlolish, she's very, very lovely. And whenever Zelda lore drops, I tend to call him and I'm like, hey, can I talk theories with you? And always I'll have like a thought and he'll say something that will just put into place or put into context whatever I was thinking, which is always really fun to hear. Pulls out mod sword. The mod sword, by the way. Oh, Fruit, I should do the same for you. Absolutely. Sorry, that's add you as moderator, managing moderator. Yeah. What was I gonna say? The mod swords that you have. So choose a sword from Zelda that's not the Master Sword, and that's your mod sword. And you can't have the same as each other. So Kotlolish and Fruit, you can fight that out. What sword is your mod sword? It's not really a sword on YouTube, is it? Hot take. My hot take is that the shift in storytelling focus from the old era to the Wild era isn't worth it. Though obviously the new style is more popular, so it's not going to go back to being good. Well, first of all, I don't think that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom aren't good, but Zelda is a franchise that is known for doing something amazing, and then, yeah, I don't think I can take photos yet, can I? It's known for doing something amazing and then changing it up. Breath of the Wild, so like Ocarina of Time was stellar, and then they said, hey, let's do Wind Waker. Open ocean exploring off the back of Ocarina, do you know what I mean? Or Majora's Mask, like, they never normally do 2 in a row. So I think you will see all sorts of styles, and sure enough, Echoes of Wisdom is like a totally different style. The Gerudo Scimitar and the Four Sword. Kotlolish has gone for the Four Sword. And you've gone for the Gerudo Scimitar. Why the Gerudo Scimitar and why the Four Sword? I think the Four Sword's probably the second most, powerful or famous sword in the Zelda world. I've got to make sure I can Flurry Rush. I've got to learn it, make sure I got it down. Oh, no. Alright, come on. I keep getting it wrong. He winds... Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. So, do you think I can... I'm gonna head in the direction of where you said the cave was. I just want to see if I can sort of get the top now. I don't suppose I can. I'm probably supposed to head to the Temple Time first. But I want to be clothed, damn it! Yeah, I think it's over there. I don't think I can... oh, maybe. I mean, if it allows me to. It's the beauty of it. You can just play however you want to play. That's like what this game is all about. Play how it makes sense to you. Scimitar is a strong, one of the best weapons in Tears of the Kingdom fused with. I love the Four Sword more than a Master Sword. Interesting. I like the look of the new sword, the Mysterious Sword. It's the southwest, you mark southeast. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anyway, so we're going to go down here somewhere. We'll get rid of that. Hey everyone, I'm going to be back in like 2 seconds. I desperately need a wee. And I'm also going to call Phoebe and be like, make me tea. So I will be right back. Having fun. Hey, thank you for coming to hang. I'm really enjoying this. Just down for hanging and chatting about more movies, all the hot takes. Please let everyone in the chat know. I will be, like literally like 30 seconds. Hey friends, I'm back. I'm back. I'm a coming back. All right. Hello. Sorry about that. Thank you for being patient with me. I do want to hear more about your Zelda hot takes. Shimata, how do I zoom in on this? Surely I can just... Oh, that's how I zoom in on it. There we go. We figured something else out. Echo shows a more... You hope Echo shows a more traditional story? Yeah, I think it will. Makes it sound open world too. Open world and the traditional stories do not... I don't think they're exclusive. Like, I don't think it's one or the other. Not only that, but the epic randomness. Look up. The ultimate trial is a ROM hack that does just that. Wait, what's the epic random? The ultimate trial? Scimitar of the Seven. That's the name. Zelda can be almost any kind of game it wants to try. Yeah, I know. So I'm super behind on the chat. The best gummy bear. Okay, here's a crazy one. Fallen Timeline takes place after Age of Calamity, with the event, the hero that men fought in actually being a calamity. I could not comment. I've not played the game, so I just wouldn't know on that front. I'm not sure how canon I currently consider those games to be. So, but yeah, if it works, it works. Someone in the chat can tell me that definitely works, or why it doesn't. I should probably just head to the Temple of Time, get everything I need, get all my abilities, and then come back to this. Oh, by the way, these are totally Loftwings, right? These are totally the evolutionary descendants of Loftwings. 100%. I think. Big rock. Must climb. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at the orange of the grass. Anyway, sorry. My second hot take is that the new era tiers could have been so much stronger story-wise if Hylia were a Zonai. Well, I don't think that Hylia isn't a Zonai. I think Hylia is possibly... Well, my ludicrous, absurd take is that Hylia is the child of Sonya and Rauru. I think she's half Zonai. However, that might not work anymore, honestly. Why wouldn't that work? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. No, sorry. It would anymore. It doesn't work if you think that the books are canon. Well, I mean, it doesn't work if you think a lot of things are canon that I don't think canon or don't count. I've had fun with the comment section today. A lot of fun, actually. Zelda is deciphering each legend to be more realistic. Because Zelda is deciphering each to be more realistic. What do you mean? No reason to remove rhinos and hardy durians from... Wait, are there no hardy durians in Tears of the Kingdom? It's not the kind of thing I'd pay attention to be honest. So that's really interesting. Also, already found a Korok seed. That's pretty good. Only just started. If you take away nostalgia, Majora's Mask is a better game than OT. So this is really interesting. I hate doing Zelda rankings. Because I think Wind Waker, Twilight... okay. I know that Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask are all better than Skyward Sword. I think. How good they are in relation to each other, I think Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker edge out over Twilight Princess a little bit for me. But those other three, it really just depends on the day of the week at that point, and there's so much I love about Tears of the Kingdom, there's so much I love about, what's it called? About Twilight Princess as well. And then when you add in, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I don't know. Are they dramatically better? Are they as good in a different way? It's really hard for me to say. So, I love it all. And that's what I love about the Zelda franchise is just how... Yeah, just how... great, like, the whole thing is. It just doesn't stop. Okay, I think I'm probably nearly done looting resources, and I should just get on with Oracle games top tier. I did start Oracle of one of them, and just didn't get that far through at the beginning of the year, but I totally intend to play more at some point. It's one of the few texture changes in Twilight Princess Arbiter's Ground Pillars. They add the face with the 3 eyes. Oh, cool. Now, Hylia is probably a genuine deity separate from the Zonai. She's a very special case. Speaking of a goddess and a genuinely wonderful deity. Are you coming in a shot? Hello. Other side. Oh, there she is. Terrifying. Terrifying. Deity of shadow and darkness.
Do you not have a coaster up there?
No, that's all right. It's cup of tea with a cup of tea.
Hey.
She's been streaming all week. Thank you. She's been streaming all week and having a lot of fun, and maybe has given me the bug. I don't know of this.
What, are you jealous?
Come in.
You're
Come in.
jealous
There we go.
of the fun of streaming.
Of the fun of streaming, and the joy of it. And I'm just enjoying Zelda right now, obviously, with all the news that's coming out, and we've had our trailer for Echoes of Wisdom. We've had the Zelda Lego set, which I didn't buy. So
thought about it.
I considered it, but I didn't buy it. And then, what was the other thing that's happened? Oh, the book, the Japanese book, has come out, or is being translated at the moment. So there's sort of a lot happening in the world of Zelda right now. So I'm just like in that one time a year mode. But I don't know, like if this is fun, which so far this has been really easy. My energy's felt good. I think the moment my energy starts to dip, I'll just stop, and then maybe tomorrow or another day or whatever,
It's like,
I'll come back to it.
like having a set time to start, but like not having a set time to stop.
I don't even know when I started. It was like half hour ago, 45 minutes or something.
Are you trying to do this consistently?
No.
And you don't need a set time
I am
to
doing
start?
this today, and then if I enjoy it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And if I enjoy that, maybe I'll do it the next day, or maybe not. I mean, tomorrow we're going to a Pokemon pre-release in town, and then my dad's birthday, 71st, is tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, he's that old. Really? Yeah, that's how old he is. Can I get up there? Do you think?
No chance.
Thanks.
Try, buddy.
Thanks for the belief. I'm really taking my time, and I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do a compendium of all the creatures. I'm not gonna do, because you can do all the items, can't you?
Anything that's like weapony, you can take a picture of.
I'm not doing all the weapons.
Enemy-y.
But you can do like all the objects as well, right? Like everything.
I mean, not everything.
Oh, not everything.
Get your camera out. If it's orange, take a picture of it. If it's blue, you can take a
Well, you can't get your camera yet, can you?
Well, no. How do you get a camera again? Do you speak to Puro?
Probably.
I can't remember. It's been a
Do I not?
while. It's been a not minute. Oh.
I can totally take photos, I think.
No, that's the ping system.
Oh, okay.
Very different. Very, very different.
Tree branches. Phoebe is our Hylia, goddess of all. I also think the Gerudos are female moblins, since moblins are always male and Gerudos are always female. So there's definitely something in that, it sounds weirdly sexist, but the canon makes sense. Yeah, but Ganondorf makes the Moblins. Although I think the better equivalent is probably the Gorons, because aren't the Gorons always male? But there is something about, like, the fact that the goddesses are the three golden goddesses, that Hylia is a goddess. Like, there are no male-coded gods in the world of Zelda that I can think of, apart from demons, which maybe is like a commentary on something. I don't know. And then you've got a race of all but one every 100 years females. So I do wonder if there's something about Hylia and the goddesses that specifically connect to the Gerudo. Because also the Gerudo are the only race in Zelda that kind of form their own country. Like, Gerudo Desert is sometimes considered its own country, like distinct from Hyrule. So that's like very, very interesting. So they're like a kind of like a goddess's chosen people, perhaps. I'm not sure. Get the camera from Robbie. Take photos, but they won't help the compendium. Other than there's no pointers there. Gorons have no gender. I apologize. Right, you are correct. Okay. I knew it was something like that. That would have helped me enjoy the story more. Hylia was a Zonai time sage who incarnated into Hyrule royal family. Rauru and Sonia are a generation after the demise. Original attack. See, I think Demise's attack is is after. But there are female Gorons. Oh, okay. Genderless, but use male pronouns. Their girls are all like brother and that kind of thing. Wind gods from Wind Waker are male gods. I suppose so, but like not like.
Aren't they frogs?
Distinctly, they're frogs. But I don't not see it.
They're just little guys.
They're just frogs.
Yeah.
But they're big little guys.
No, they're little guys.
No, they're big. But they're pretty big.
They're tiny.
I need to get to play Wind Waker really, because I think Wind Waker's like actually my favorite game. So, more local deities than God. Yeah, they're kind of God's little G, right? They're deities. Where's this going? Sorry, by the way, I did not read that text at all. Oh, thank you. Well, that's very kind of you to say. But I will not be roasting just today. I should probably get up to the temple time. I've probably taken longer than anyone in the history to. Although, what's behind there? I wonder. There's definitely got to be stuff under the temple time. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom needs some changes. We don't get a master mode. A master mode would be very cool. It was sad to see no DLC, but ultimately, like, I'm cool with it. I thought the ending. I mean, I literally just kind of stood. Well, I say stood, sat, gaping, like jaw on the floor at the end of the game. And I've not felt that way in a long time. Yeah. Okay, I know. God, the detailing so nice. Getting about 3 Triforce Goddesses would be cool. It would, but I also like. For me, what's wonderful about The Legend of Zelda is it always opens up more questions. If I knew like the canon explanation as to the creation myth, for example, I don't want that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want that. Rauru comes along and says no.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
And definitely were my favorite video game boss fight. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love the spectacle of the ending. I'm not a huge fan of like the actual difficulty of the final part of the fight. But the rest of the fight's really tough.
I am Rauru.
Nehru has the sanction over Zora's domain. Faror has Kokiri Forest. Faron and Din, the Gerudo Desert and Death Mountain. Nehru should also have domain over Castletown, but Hylia is above her. Yeah, and Hylia and Nehru, obviously with Zelda being the chosen of the Triforce of Wisdom, means there's a little bit more of a connection between Nehru and Hylia than perhaps with Faror and Din. And in fact, Din sort of feels like the antithesis of it.
You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with...
I tell you what, the look of the Zonai hasn't grown on me massively, but maybe in time it will. I mean, I didn't think much of the Picori when I first saw them, but actually, they're like, now I'm like, oh, they're really cool. Do you know what design I really love? People are going to think and this is my new mascot, really, is the Uka. I think the Uka are the coolest dudes. Sure weird little freaky dudes. I love them so much. But also, I mean, Ganondorf himself. Yeah, exactly. They should use the Oracle characters a lot more. I agree. I would like to learn more about them. I think I'd be more likely to play the Oracle games if we saw more of the Oracles and of the bosses. Viran and is it Onyx, I think, are the bosses. Breath of the Wild is one of the most underrated and underappreciated soundtracks. Gorgeous soundtrack. Right, so where am I off to? Where are we going? Big old landmark, right? Oh, that's gotta be bad for his knees. That's gotta be super bad for his knees. Okay. Even this is a tutorial section, by the way. It's doing an excellent job of just kind of introducing me to the basics, right? If I had never played a video game before, first we dealt with, sticks, then the last little boss had like a sword, the next one's got a bow, and it's just easing us into the various mechanics that the game has to offer. My hot take is the opposite. The opposite of what? A thing from Zelda that I don't think I get mentioned enough is that theories are the false Gorons from Majora's Mask. Wait, what? Hang on, the best gummy bear. The thing from Zelda that I don't think get mentioned enough is in theories are the false Gorons. What do you mean the false Gorons? Can you please tell me more about that? What do you mean? The false Gorons. Oh, the soundtrack being underrated. Oh, I think the soundtrack's gorgeous. My favorite tune is one of my favorite tunes certainly is the Korok Woods, but that was in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild anyway. Part 13. Wait, part 2. Part 3. Tears of the Kingdom is good, but lacks the things that we love about the first game. It's better ending, but we don't know how Zelda's life with the sages were. Plus, there were some answer questions that need to help. I know it may just be me, but there's still more to do. Just maybe bring Divine Beast back for the sages to pilot. Okay, sure, I see that. Enemies that look like Gorons that explode. The enemies that look like Gorons that explode. Am I being stupid? The enemies that look like Gorons that explode? Are they in the fire dungeon or the Snowhead temple? Let's go. I'm just here to support Toby. Hey, Lucas Gates. Lucas Gates, one of the biggest supporters of my time doing Birthkeeper Toby. Hello, mate. How are you? How are you doing? So we're about to get fused, right? That's like where we're off to. The first and, you know, most important mechanic. Yeah, definitely about to get fused. The Akko Shrine. Ultra Hand is first. Oh, Ultra Hand. Okay, sorry. The Divine Beast should have made a Mega Sword. The thing is, if they put loads of Guardians and Shrines and Divine Beasts into Tears of the Kingdom, the point is that that affects the replayability of Breath of the Wild. I'd rather them have be separate, distinct experiences. You know? Zelda timelines make me go. Well, the thing is with the Zelda timelines, it's sort of just like have fun. Like, what do you think goes after? What do you think the order of the games are? And that's not to say, like, because some people will be like, oh, yeah, but Toby, so you're telling me that it could go like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and then Majora's Mask in that order? Make your case. Like, what's your headcanon? What do you enjoy? And then make a case with evidence. The more evidence you provide, and by the way, if it's just for your personal enjoyment, if you truly believe that Wind Waker goes before Majora's Mask, I don't care. Play games. Have fun, they're games, they're video games. And some people, by the way, play these games and couldn't care squat about the timeline. They don't care at all, they just enjoy the game. Also valid, like, fine, play it like that. There are some people for whom the Oracle games are not in their timelines because they don't even know they exist. Do you know what I mean? So, like, whatever, play the game you want to play. But yeah, this is the kind of thing where I would, I just kind of say, like, you don't have to enjoy or care about the Zelda timeline, but just whatever timeline someone's got, splits, no splits, ordering, make a case. That's what I'm personally interested in. Yep. Okay. We got the attachment as well. All right. Just gonna pay attention for a moment. I think one of the biggest things I love about this game is that these shrines, you just complete them however you want. Like, what, as long as you complete them, the game doesn't care. It's just funny to say, don't care less about it. Right. Ria Zenko. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I like the actual playable story of Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom is basic and low stakes compared to the unlockable videos of the ancient backstory. Fair enough. The worst thing that I don't think that's a crazy hot take. The worst thing that was every character said in. Oh, okay. My theory is a basic one, but I reckon the Hyrule in this game is a new one that was created after the old one was destroyed. Be that due to split timelines or one timeline or the end, like just some era of decline. Yeah, I see that. I totally see that. Just imagine if they literally did a complete redo of timeline, whole Zelda multiverse. I mean, yeah, I don't even think that's off the table in terms of what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are. Some people, yeah, say that that is the case. They are just a redoing of the timeline. Put you there. Nope. All right, let's flick this around. All right, and head down into this. Literally, sorry if I missed anyone's commenting. By the way, I play Zelda for the lore mostly. Nice. At the end of the day, timeline is not set in stone. Don't take it too seriously. Basically, there's no other chests in here, is there? That I've missed? No, I don't think so. Literally to completely redo the hypothetical. See, with the downfall timeline, it's sent back in time to set up the events of OOT. That is a theory. That's been a theory for a long time. Actually, it's when I first heard about it. This was in like 2011, when just after the Hyrule Historia came out, and it was called the. It was called the Trident Theory or the something like that, which basically the downfall timeline is the canon set of events. And then the wish upon the Triforce at the end of A Link to the Past creates the alternate event in which Link won in Ocarina of Time. That's the idea. What game is this? TOTK or BOTW? It is TOTK. Trials Heroes isn't bad, just better when you got people to play with. Yeah, you know what? I didn't play it at all. I still don't know. It does not look like a game that appeals to me, but I haven't played it. Well, Link was stuck in Termina. Even though he was able to revert time in that realm, he wasn't able to in Hyrule. So even though Termina only lived 2 days, the rest of Hyrule waited for their hero. Interesting idea. I have some thoughts about Link after Majora's Mask pre-Wind Waker, or after Ocarina pre-Wind Waker. But I want to save them for when we have an HD re-release. But I got some big theories about that, which I just don't want to waste them on not waste them, but Wind Waker HD is coming out one day. I truly believe it, or 4K, and I want to wait till then and really celebrate with a couple of theories. Multiple castles, just current lord presides. Yeah, I could see that got lawless. Hyrule has multiple castles, and it's just, yeah, wherever the current lord kind of lives. I totally would see that. Another theory in the Downfall timeline is Downfall, his failed hero, didn't get the Song of Storms in the past. Oh, okay. Oh, I have the amiibo now. So, question, chat. Do I use amiibo? Is that cheating? What do we think? I mean, I can only scan one a day. I'm not gonna cheese it and manipulate my clock. And I've only got, I've got 4, I think. I've got Link, Ganondorf, Zelda, another Link, and Wolf Link. And then, I mean, I've got other amiibos that would give me, an item, but, I'm not gonna be bothered with those. I'll just use the Zelda ones. But is that, I don't know, do people consider that cheating? What do you think? It's a video game. I think I'll just do whatever I want to do. This is not a challenge run, do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I think I'll probably do that. Up to you, mate. Yeah, for the funsies. Why not? My cat is not an amiibo. Oh, you're right, sorry. Hey, I just built a bridge to get across here. What was that for? What was that even for? Oh, so I can make a bridge to go across there. Got it. All right. I see. Definitely messed that up. Is that? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Use your amiibo. No one considers cheating. Occasionally, I daydream about a game where Link just gets all the gimmick items from each game. Since Roger Season, Harp of Ages, Wind Waker. four sword. Oh, interesting. Okay. You think Sonia is the daughter or granddaughter of the Lincoln Zelda from Skyward Sword? I just think it's the other way. Just gonna keep posting Nerd raids. Fair enough, Nerd Rage. Yeah, sorry for that. I'm, yeah, a lot of comments, and hey, it's nice to have so many people here, by the way. Very, very grateful. Thank you. If you please do leave a like on the stream if you like it. If you love it, don't leave a like because that would be a lie. If you hate it, don't leave a like because that would be a lie. If you're seething with rage, don't leave a like, but do seethe with rage in the comments. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I was a YouTuber, not a streamer. I don't know. If you're confused and a little bit hungry, then you can leave a like, honestly. Like, that's like a pretty bad... Hey, Zelda! Oh, spoilers. Where am I going? I'm gonna go back to the Temple of Time. I see. Okay, fine. Sure. I am indeed hungry. Do you know what? I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner. I had lunch back at like 1 o'clock, and I have not eaten yet since. I'm just not feeling particularly hungry, to be honest. At least once Wind Waker comes out, Switch 2, for I guess the Wii U will begin to see the dust. Yeah, the only reason I have a Wii U is for Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and that is it. I am furious to be here. Totally understand. Seething with rage. Range? You've got great range. Absolutely. Do I need to go back to the... I don't think I do. I think I need to do the other shrines, no? I might as well run up the steps and have a look, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to. The most beautiful location in the whole of the Zelda series. That's a great question. Wow, that's a lovely question as well. What a lovely question. The most beautiful place in all of the Zelda franchise. I mean, this is gorgeous. I think the Great Sky Island. But let's seriously try and engage with that question. I don't know if there's anywhere in Majora's Mask that I just off the top of my head think of as being, like, beautiful. I think the Kokiri Forest is very comfortable. It's always felt very safe. Like, I'd like to live at the Kokiri Forest, you know? Oh, gosh. Where else? Wind Waker's... where's beautiful in Wind Waker? The whole ocean. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. You need to go back. Oh, I do need to go back. Okay. Oh, no. Which is like eating Baconator. I can't like the stream if I'm hungry. You can eat like the stream if you're full. Oh, the Canaba. Yeah. The cabana. Sorry, Canaba. The cabana. Wait, so you did want me to go back? I'm so confused. Right, what do you actually say? I'm gonna read the text in the game. I think that'll be helpful. Akala, Breath of the Wild, yeah. Satori Mountain. Oh, Satori Mountain is gorgeous. That door will only open with sufficient power. Why not try visiting the shrines on this island? I knew it. I was lied. Did I get the light orb? What do you mean the light orb? What light orb? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Yeah, now I gotta go to the southeast. Yeah. Nope, you are right. It wants you to go to the other shrines. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Liar! You underestimate my power. Why is that in my head? Oh yeah, this is, hey, I built this. We built this city on wood and stone. Right there. This bit of wood and this bit of stone. I'm not gonna use, here's my deal, I'm not gonna use the amiibo until I get down to the surface, because I don't want to like cheese the tutorial area. I kind of want to like, I like the resource like finding and like making the most out of this. My little theory for the Twilight Realm, this is Elijah in the chat. Elijah Friesman says, Friesen, I'm sorry, I haven't saying that wrong, is that the Twilight Realm is that Termina, after Link gets rid of the evil, and the light in Termina also leaves with, hang on, sorry, I gotta read this properly. My theory for the Twilight Realm is that it's Termina after Link leaves and gets rid of the evil, and the light in Termina also leaves with Link, since he has the piece of the Triforce. I'm not sure about that. I've always thought that maybe the Ordona province is Termina. I think that could be possible, but I'm not sure. Wait, have you not played Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, I played Tears of the Kingdom. I've definitely played Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just playing it again. I'm playing it again. Raru, my guy, what's up? Oh, the fact they're still functioning is disquieting to you? That's funny. Hot take. Should've got a Sheik game and a Tetra game before getting something like Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, she can... They are. That's what we get. I mean, yeah. I do hope there's like a ninja form. I saw someone talking about, I think it'd be very cool if we got like a ninja, a Sheik costume for Zelda in Echoes of Wisdom, in which we can, words. In which we can use ninja abilities. I do think that'd be very cool. Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to cross there. Not without these logs. See that setting on fire then. The bargaining statues in the dirt look like the moon something curled into a ball. The moon what? Just put that there for a moment. Terminus is like a weird reflection of Hyrule. It's just Link's mind. I don't think so. I think it's a physical place. And the hero shade is what kind of does that for me, I think. I think. So here's a question. Do you think the DLC items, like the Majora's Mask, oh, it's not even a DLC item in this game, it's just part of it. Is the appearance of the Majora's Mask in this game canon? Is it intended as canon? Not. Okay, I just want to see it on fire. Is that how that works? Yeah. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. I don't think so. No Easter egg. What qualifies it as an Easter egg is my interesting kind of thing, and not an actual like artifact of the world. It's canon, but it's not the original outfit. Just something based off of legend. Interesting. Interesting. So this is not going to go anywhere useful for me, is it? This is, I mean, it's just not. Wait, are you Perky Patobi? I was once upon a time. I don't do that anymore. But, yeah. Hi, hello, welcome. Hey, Elf Boy. Also, sorry if I've missed any comments. Tears of the Kingdom, yes, they're hidden away. They aren't the actual item. Such as the Goddess's Sword is meant to be a recreation. Interesting. Majora's Mask in Link's house in Link Between Worlds. No one considers it more than a Easter eggs. Evil Mask went away when Link defeated it. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just curious as to what kind of people's thoughts are with that. The Great Sky Island. It's an island in the sky, and it's pretty good. Some would even say. All right, the All Right Sky Island. Nope. We're doing this other theory that all the timelines in the series eventually converge back. I'm personally... Okay, I don't like that. And the reason is because I don't know what it means. What does it mean? What in the world does it actually mean to have a timeline converge? Like, in a mechanical way to the people living in that world. What does that even mean? So, I mean, yeah, so that's kind of my take on it. It's not you know, it's not a no go for me, but it's definitely not an answer that feels naturally like good. Strongest enemy Link could face is food poisoning. That's true, especially if I'm the one cooking. Maybe I should get some food. I have not eaten since lunch. Where am I going right now? Where is this next shrine? I am not... I'm just sort of wandering. And I seem to be carrying this thing with me, and I don't even really know why. Where is this next shrine? We have one here. Oh, I need to get up here and use this raft to get across. That's like the goal. So to the left of me, currently. Alright. What is all this steam? Oh no. Oh no. They probably don't even need this raft. There's probably a raft already there. Like, I doubt it would be this difficult, like, right away in terms of, like, you carry a raft all that way. I am interested what's up here. Oh, I'm so sorry, bird. I am taking your eggs. And then... Ah! We got company! Come on then, buddy. Tell me, 10 o'clock at night, eat something. I don't really want to eat this late. That's the other thing. Like, I've already sort of... Why do I have a membership? Did I get gifted one? If so, thank you to whoever did. Yeah, that was the One True King. That is his actual birth name, the One True King. And yes, he did give you a sub. So big thank you to him. A membership. Sorry, I say sub. It's a membership. Yeah, change. A challenge idea for Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom vegan challenge. I can see that. That includes no animal cruelty, so any organic matter, you can't hurt them. Wait, how do we use bows? That's right. Owl chest. So I just got into the stream too. Yeah, well, welcome. There are no perks to being a member. Just to put this out here, because I'm a fantastic YouTuber. So no perks, nothing for you. You get nothing. It might buy me a coffee at some point, so that's cool for me. For you, nothing. Sadness. That's all I can offer you. Sadness, regret, maybe a bit of shame, to be honest. This is a Zelda channel after. No, we don't do shame. This is a good vibe. This is a good place. But yeah, plants are also organic matter. Yeah, but vegan. It's the vegan challenge, right? So I think you are okay to slice up plants on this particular occasion. Right, I think we're heading across there. I think that's where we wanna be going. Oh dear. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, that is not good for his knees. No way. No way did he just do that and not break his ankle. Unreal. Okay, you go there. Yeah, see the bits of a raft are already there. I did not need to carry that all that way. A thick stick. Not very clever. I haven't really thought much. Doesn't really, there's just not a lot going on upstairs. That kind of stick. People like it. I'm probably one of them. Oh dear. Is Ganondorf not the cat organic matter? Yeah, but he's been dead for a long time, so I don't think it's a problem. I don't know. He's also a threat to other animals, so I think it's probably fine. You think like an old person? I think it too. What do you mean epic randomness? Am I thinking like an old person? Do I think like an old person? Oh, what? Because of his ankles? Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, I guess I do think like an old person. But you gotta care about that kind of thing, It's all very well and good when you're young, but when you're old. So can I use this to get out of that? Okay. You are indeed one of them, Toby. Thanks for demodded. The game makes it very, very clear there was a before time, the ancient robots, Impa, being told in the current time zones languages. Yeah, it's so interesting that there's ancient robots in the time of Skyward Sword, which sort of, again, just makes me think that the pre-story Tears of the Kingdom fits quite nicely beforehand, but that's just me. No, Ultra Hand is the best. Way better than the management thing. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Play Earthbound? I don't think it'd be my kind of thing, to be honest. Okay, I can go from here. Yeah, I can handle this swim, I think. I can handle it a bit. Do you guys know I swim? Like twice a week. Like it's part of my routine is I go swimming. I have a local pool. I just do laps for like half hour. Lengths. For about half an hour. And usually I think about like being in a video game or recite lines. Actually, I've got a script I'm gonna have to learn soon, and so I just like recite lines underwater. No one can hear you. Do you learn your lines underwater? But so I look super weird. I'm like, but underwater I'm like, doing monologues. True. It's very true. The stone statues in the depths are the Mogmas from Skyward Sword. I have been thinking about that lately and may have a video about that topic coming out around the time of Echoes of Wisdom. I was thinking about doing it sooner. I was thinking about doing another 2 videos, maybe even over the next couple days. I might save them for Echoes of Wisdom. I feel like I'm really excited about Zelda, but maybe other people aren't right now, and I might just wait till Echoes drops. So 4 is now like our base. Like we gotta do better than 4 to justify the item being on. You do believe, so epic randomness, I'm not alone. You think the flashbacks before Skyward Sword? Interesting, good, cool. In any game, give me more goat farming, Alright. Tears of the Kingdom story make no sense at all. Well, that's just not true. Like, it made sense. It made sense on its own in a vacuum. It maybe even made sense with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The more you try to include into it, the harder it is to make these things make sense. But I've got a methodology by which I think it makes perfect sense. Like, it's all pretty straightforward to me. Fairy Keeper Toby. He does try and keep some fairies on it all the time. So I'm somewhere around where I should be able to get the rest of this outfit, right? Cotwell, can you confirm? Am I near that cave? Hey, Dusty. Yeah, no, me too, actually. I'm not really a live stream person, so this is kind of a weird one for me, but just playing some Zelda for as long as I'm enjoying it. How you doing? Hey, Jock. I think the green ball on Volvagia is something to do with the Zonai. Not currently, but... yeah, could be. Could be. Alright, fuse ability. Here we freaking go. So. How do I most quickly, yeah. How do I most quickly fuse items? I sort of want to drop them, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Not what I want to do. Please be kind to Goat Dad. Just Zelda is part Zonai as the biological compatibility is there. That was true. Hot take, the series should have moved on from Link. If we're not going to have a character-driven story, let us make our own character. Link, to me, and there may be people that disagree with me on this. Actually, I think it would be fair for people to disagree with me on this, okay? So, to me, I think Link is pretty good as, like, an avatar that I can just, you know, I don't really hugely think of it as a character separate from myself. Not massively, anyway. However, he's a white dude with long hair. So if you're, like, not that, I get it. If you want, like, a customizable Link or a customizable character. And sure, I have no objections to that on the basis that, yeah, Link really isn't sort of a character. He's an avatar character, the silent protagonist. Although maybe there's another angle to that I haven't considered. Maybe he is a character and someone could make a really good argument as to his kind of characterness. So I wouldn't like, you know, immediately dismiss someone who had like a point on that. You know, yeah. But haven't really thought much about it, honestly. The spirit of the hero. Yeah. There is also just a thing, though, of, like... he's very iconic, you know? The look of Link is relatively iconic. Though, they did change him up from his green tunic to, you know, the various blues in Tears of the Kingdom. And I don't think that came with huge objection. Like, I certainly didn't have a problem with it or anything, so... give us more customization. Yeah, I like the hair customization. Just go back to name your character or whatever. Yeah, it is difficult because while Link has had a history of being an avatar character, in which you just name it whatever, in more recent games it has been Link the hero. So, and that's, maybe there's even an absurd Zelda theory there, in which it is just kind of different depending on the game. Maybe Link in some games needs to be his own character, and in other games needs to not be. Oh. I should not be messing with this right now. Yeah, Trainer Red is also a silent protagonist, but in certain games when you aren't playing as him, Red is his own character. Yeah, so it's really interesting. Because, like, Red exists in the canon of Pokemon, regardless of whether you chose the boy or girl player character in Pokemon, you know, Leaf Green and Fire Red. And in fact, very interestingly, Leaf does not appear in those games, though it does in other mediums. It doesn't actually in Let's Go, she does. So what does that mean? And ultimately, they make a choice for those characters as well in terms of the Pokemon teams that they have. So it's interesting. All right. Let's try number 2 of 4. Hey, Immortal Absol, how are you, my friend? How are things? I don't like the fact that everything Breath of the Wild, like champion stuff, just got thrown out with Tears of the Kingdom with no explanation. Okay, is it weird that I do? Because it makes Breath of the Wild like just its own game. And means that Breath of the Wild, I could choose to replay right now, and it not feel like just iterate version 1. Do you know what I mean? It's like its own story, its own game. But, you know, I get it. The green cheater was removed so the link didn't burn in the background. Yeah, that's true. The original Japanese quest in Breath of the Wild actually links journal entries. Gives them a lot of characterization. I like the idea that sometimes you need the hero and sometimes you need my dude who randomly saves the day. Sword and Echoes of Wisdom's design, having Zonai swirl on the point, could be representing the Master Sword from Tears of the Kingdom. Decided to pull up that side of the timeline. Yeah, it could be, I suppose. Fair to say that the events, that there was an original Link, but then he kept getting reincarnated, not the same body, but same essence or spirit. Yeah, I mean, you could handle it in the canon fine. I think the creators, I might be wrong, I think they commented on this before. I think because they introduced Linkle in Hyrule Warriors. And then I think there was a discussion there where they just sort of went, Link's kind of just like gender, you know, androgynous in design on purpose. I think Link is a he. Like, I think that's very much the intention. But he is designed to be androgynous, I think, to allow for just kind of players to be able to see themselves. But again, white dude, long hair. I imagine some people have an easier time seeing themselves in Link than others. So, like, yeah, I don't know. That is a whole other can of worms that we won't get into here hugely because I'm here to play some Zelda. Ooh. Is this the Pondside Cave? I want my shirt. I want my tunic. Dang, it's not here. Cotlor, can you confirm? Are we nearby? There's one all the way up there. Either way, I think I'm going this way. Close to the pin, you are close. So with the game where Link already defeated Ganon once, you play as his kid or something. I'd love to see Link NPC-ified. Well, I mean, and that sort of happens in, like, for example, in Wind Waker, in the pre-story to Wind Waker, I think it is right that Link look like he did in Ocarina of Time, because that is the Link that you played as in Ocarina of Time. The question is, then, does Link need to look like if they made Wind Waker today, does Link need to look how he looked in Ocarina because of some symbolism of the passing of the torch? And like, oh, hey, you kind of look like the ancient hero even. Yeah, I don't know. You were just about to be a nuisance, I could tell. Oh. Oh, I should get that down, actually. But not with this shield, that's for sure. Right in front of me. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Aha! The cave. Should not be a Tears of the Kingdom sequel. It is not. It is called Echoes of Wisdom. And it is absolutely not as far as we know, a Tears of the Kingdom sequel. And I think it's it's as mainline as anything else. It's difficult. I know what you mean by that. What you mean is like 3D Zelda game, right? And what we really mean by that is third-person 3D, because Echoes of Wisdom is those things. It is 3D and it is mainline, but it's just difficult because it looks more analogous to something that would have been on, for example, the 3DS back when the Nintendo consoles were separate. Oh, excluding that one, so you did say, oh! Okay, I only need to do either once, don't I? Hi, Dawnstone, how you doing? Welcome, I see you on Twitter all the time. On my Twitter. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't done my Zonai video yet. Oh, we're getting loads of bright bloom bulbs. They should make a 2D fighter game for Zelda with characters from all the games. Yeah, like just Smash Bros. just for Zelda. I'd be cool with that. I'd be down. But no, I think the hero's tunic should be the identifying mark, which is cool, except they didn't do it in this game, and it worked. So, but I agree with you. Something like a tunic or an aspect or like a... could very well be, or just the Master Sword, honestly. Stupid sucky Zonai, bro. I'm good, how you lol? I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that one. So the Zonai video, because I had people be like, I had one person be like, hey, you need to not have that in your thumbnail because you got kids watching. And largely I don't. Like, I've got adults watching, and it will be marked, as all my videos are, not for kids. And the word sex will be in the thumbnail, identified by YouTube, and somewhere in the description, identified by YouTube. So YouTube will know where to share it, like, that kind of thing. It's not that scandalous. We're really just talking about the reproduction of Zonai and how that works, and what that's about. It's not actually as dirty as you all want it to be. Okay. Hot take. Best outfit in the game. I want this outfit in real life. I need to gain some muscular definition myself, and then I want to have it forever. Okay, where are we going? Raru, you're a ghost. You don't need to sit. Stop pretending. You can't be lazy as a ghost. Wind Waker is just tradition to remember the hero time since he didn't exist after the end of Ocarina of Time for his timeline. So, we are traveling where? Do we know? We're trying to go up there, I guess, eventually. Wait, how do I get on there? Yeah? I made it go up. Toby, what would be your pitch for a Zelda game? No, don't even have me included. Zelda team has consistently produced amazing experiences for near 40 years. They do not need my input. I have nothing to add. This is not like Pokemon, where I'd be like, oh yeah, I mean, to make a good Pokemon game, you really need to be doing this, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing this. No. Zelda know what they're doing. The vibe bases are actually good, and their bosses, alright. Fair enough. Hot take, Breath of the Wild is rather than Tears of the Kingdom, take the fun out of the exploration of Hyrule. Only if you use them. You don't have to use the Zonai bike thing. I definitely haven't. I've never used it before. I might try it, but I've not used it before. Actually working on some ideas for lore for a Legend of Zelda Total War mod. I've never played Total War, so I don't know anything about that, but it sounds cool. Sounds really, really cool. We have really taken our time just enjoying the tutorial. Yeah. Really, truly. Rivali is the best champion. That's my hot take. Who would other people say? Sidon, wouldn't they? Other people would say Sidon because they like him. They like him. He's a fish. But alright, like whatever floats your boat. You know, it's really interesting to me how... Oh my gosh, am I actually about to say this out loud? It's so interesting to me how, like, it's typically, like, men who are thought of as being kind of, like, freaky and weird. I know so many women who are like, oh man, yeah, that Sidon. That's where it's at. The fish dude. Really. No shame, you know. But the fish dude? Maybe it's because like regular men aren't bringing the heat in a good way. Yeah, fish dude, fair enough. People will know what I mean. Hey, just sneak here about it. Ah, okay, there you go. I hear a Korok. That's what I hear. What's up, buddy? You want me to throw you into a ditch? I'll do it. I really enjoy that. I do want your Korok seed, though. Give me a poop. Yeah. To be fair, says Jark, I know a lot of men who are inside, and do you know what? I actually thought that as I started talking. I was like, no, I bet there's a lot of dudes who are inside, and objectively, hang on, I love an attitude to the story. Are you not recurring some stages? Is that alright? Hang on, wait, what did I just missed a comment. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, the controversially attractive fish dude. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it even controversial? I don't know, it seems unanimous, you know? Oh, I need to take out that. That makes sense. Sorry, your actual comment was... he's a cute fish, Toby. Oh, I didn't... Sorry, I feel like I missed half of this. Yeah, huge plus of Zelda. They keep the same themes and stories, but deliver them in wildly different forms. Yeah, I agree. I agree massively. And it's the themes and stories that kind of connect them in terms of, like, the lore, even. He's a cute fish. Yeah, Boruto, though. Yeah. No. Not for me, you know? Not for me. I'd love a narrative-driven story. That was a real comment, sorry. I'd love a narrative-driven story with you recruiting the Seven Sages on Zelda's behalf and uniting against Ganon. Yeah, that'd be cool. I find mermaids attractive, so I'm not usually one to judge. Fair enough. Hot take for Tears of the Kingdom. The little bird dude shouldn't have been the Wind Sage. It should have been Tiba. We already knew all the success. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Link and Sidon are surely the most written Zelda fan fiction. That's true. Do you know what? I couldn't get into Epic Randomness. You've made a comment about My Hero Academia. I could not get into My Hero Academia at all. I got like 7 episodes in, and I felt like nothing was happening. Truly. I do wish there was more connection between the games, especially when it came to the Sheikah technology and Tears of the Kingdom. Sure, more is always good, but I do think there's always the risk of too much, and personally, I like the vagueness. I'm a big fan of, like, obviously I'm a big fan of leave the dots, let me join them. That's the theory way of which I personally just find very, very enjoyable. But yeah, I understand that, and I know there's a lot of people that don't feel that way. Very much like I've talked in Pokemon before about how I think mystery, not giving answers, not spoon-feeding answers, is a good thing. And people go, no, that's infuriating. Why would you ever want that? Like, why do you want a story that never has a conclusion kind of thing? All right, fair enough. Wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong because it's going to fall off the... It's going to fall off. I'm absolutely doing this wrong. I remember. It's a trick. It's a trick. You know what? Let's attach you as well. I'm gonna get extra powerful. Do 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 do. It's gonna work? Yeah, it should totally work. Just to the barbers, what did I miss? Not a lot, Nerd Rage. I mean, I'm going real slow in terms of gameplay. So I wouldn't say a lot in terms of that. This is gone horribly wrong. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't say a lot in terms of gameplay. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, the fact that we don't have all the answers, you know, it is a balancing act. Like, you don't want to leave things so vague that people are, like, disinterested and frustrated. But you also want to leave just enough breadcrumbs that people can kind of find out for themselves and discover for themselves. Area Zero is cool because of the unanswered mysteries. Yeah, I agree. I agree totally. Where to now, then? Are we down here? Is this the next... Ooh, I think so. And there's a Ow! And the water is right there. We can do a little construct battle? Is that what we're doing right now? I think it's a construct. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Even the misdirect of the paradox drawings, yeah. Oh. Hold up. I understand. But Oh no! That is a split timeline. Hey everyone, thanks for hanging out. By the way. God, that was brutal the way he screamed. That was like real, like spine-chilling. You know, that was not good. I think he can make that jump though. Or is it designed to be purposefully just like a little bit too short? Nah, no way. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. The question is, can I do the fight? That's the question. Okay. Hot take that Yuka from TP should return. I agree. Well, I partly agree because I want to see them again. I disagree because I think they're great as a mystery, you know? I think they're great if it's just one and done forever. Oh, man. Did I lose resources for doing that? How many hours have I got? 37. Right, how do I dodge? How do I dodge this? I absolutely am not like ready for this at all. Oh, what am I even doing for dinner? If I even get food, which I hate the fact that it's 10:35, I haven't had dinner. What do I even get? Some tuna, maybe? That would be easy to make. That would be easy to make. Run fast. Ah, I see. Theory. This is Nerd Rage. Link in Echo's Wisdom. Oh. Link in Echo's Wisdom, when Zelda uses the sword, she takes on the ghost form of Link. Link is possessed at the end of the new trailer. Could be role reversal. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's true. Did these have a boosting effect in some kind of... Just, yeah, I was gonna say, I probably just don't have, like... A what? You missed. Get a small snack to get your hunger started. Come on. I'm beating this thing. This is the kind of gameplay I want. Wait, I still got my captain construct. So I don't mind giving up the captain horn if it means getting a solid hit in. Oh. I messed up. So now I get on top of it, right? Sorry, focusing up, guys. Wait, where's my bow? Oh, I just don't have any arrows left. I see. Well, that's no good. Ooh, Captain Constructs, all right. Got like 1 arrow. 2. Got me, it's Christmas. Ooh. Right, they disappear, right? Okay. Yeah, not how it works. Okay. Coming down? Well, I have like 24 arrows. Why do I think I only had 3? Okay, so is the reward here worth it? Get a bunch of Zonai charges, a fan, and oh, then this you can attach to like a sword or something. And it's gonna give it like really good damage, I think. Oh, but I need something that I can fuse. Can't unfuse what has been fused. So, what? Also, how do I get back? Alright, sorry, hello chat. Hi, how we doing? You missed. Sounds like you didn't read it. I said link is try. Oh, sorry, did I read incorrectly? No, right. Theory, Link is try in Echoes of Wisdom. When Zelda uses the sword, she takes on a ghostly form and of Link, and Link is possessed. The end. Why try? Maybe. Use Ultra Hand on it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Game of Thrones, Narnia, all live action Zelda movie. Makes sense to me. Could honestly care less about Mario movie collab. No, merge with Zonai things makes it stronger. I don't know if you've seen the lore accurate Link fighting videos on TOTK, but it isn't how Warriors Age Calamity lore accurate. I don't know. Maybe. What am I doing with this then? Are you okay? Okay, awesome. Great. Doesn't feel worth the resources put in, by the way. We're gonna be pretty close to another shrine, right? I think there's just one up there, yeah? So I guess I'm gonna go do that, and then maybe I'll head off for the night there. Feels like I've been live for a while, and I will get back there by something. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. I will get over there very fast. Very, very good. I will get over there. Ah, there's a pool right there. I can... And there's frogs. We're gonna get those frogs. What's your favorite Zelda game, everyone? Mine personally, Wind Waker. We're not getting those frogs. Oh yeah, I hope get them. What's that bell? Is that the Temple of Time? In these games, but I love grappling hooks, so I want it. Yeah, the hook chucks are great. Ooh, there's a whole little mining area here. This is cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna kill this little distribution of enemies here, and then I think I'm gonna head off. I think my energy's beginning to flag a little bit. I have zero intentions to stream tomorrow. I have zero intentions to stream over the next week. That said, if it's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen with me brute forcing my energy or anything like that. So, you know, I think I've done a good amount. We fought a little power construct. I say good amount. Relative to the scale of this game, I've done nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've done 2 of the tutorial dungeons, but I would say I've had a huge amount of fun. I've had more fun doing that than I've had playing many AAA games. So, like, again, when people say this game is bad, like, I'm just like, what are you talking about? I do need to deal with this, though. The true Skyline boss. What do you... How do you do the parry? How do you parry? I, like, literally can't work it out. What... Oh, it's there. Ah! Oh, I gotta quit messing around. Oh my goodness. Wow, that took way too long. So thank you everyone for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna see my buddy Luke is live right now. He may well not be. I went on for a lot longer than I sort of expected to be. So I'm gonna see if he's live right now, and if he is, we'll try and organize a raid into him. I don't really know how raids work on YouTube, because I haven't been live in such a long time. We'll see. But hey, to everyone in chat, Epic Randomness, Elijah, Windows Tech Support, Dusty, Nerd Rage, Cot Lollish, Wisty Fish, Jude, thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. This game was great. Yeah, I mean, it was great, is great. I'm happy to still be playing it, to have the option to play it. I may or may not play all of it on stream. I may never stream again. Truly, I might not. Like, I don't know. That's kind of the life of the ex-content creator, is there's zero pressure. And that's why now I'm getting tired. Time to take the dial and turn it off. But we've been live for a good amount of time. It must have been like 2 hours. Yeah, that's nice. That works for me. So let me just go see if I can find my buddy Luke. He should be live right now. I don't think there's going to be another Zelda video today. I think I'm going to save it for when Tears of the Kingdom is out. So yeah, let me see if Game Boy Luke, who does the best, just the best. If he's live right now, is he? He is. I might Echoes Wisdom. I probably won't even play it live for the first run. So how do I raid? Is it like dash raid? How do you do it? Does no one know? He's streaming like a Pokemon roguelike at the moment. How to raid on YouTube. Hi, Dragonite. How's it going? YouTube has raids. Yeah. But it's... You can send your live stream viewers over to Premiere, to a Premiere eligibility. That's not what I want to... No, they definitely do. You absolutely... Yeah, redirect? Is that what we're talking about? Redirect. How do I do a redirect? That is exactly what I'm talking about. It's not called a raid, it's called a redirect. Is it like dash redirect? No. That did nothing. Oh, I should put a poll up, really. That would have been good. It doesn't exist on YouTube. It does exist on YouTube. I've literally seen people do it. Someone did it to Phoebe earlier this week. I don't know if Phoebe's live right now. But you guys are all going to head out. Okay. Basically, Phoebe is in Luke's chat. Not in my chat. She's in Luke's chat. Right, head on over and tell Phoebe that she's in Luke's chat and that's cheating. Tell her to get out of the horse costume. She'll know what that's about. Unreal. Unreal. Head on over. That's Luke's chat, and I will see you all in a bit. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. And I will go to here and then stream.